I need a drink before I get too far. Seeing that genius me left my coffee on the porch this morning when I went and walked the dog. I walked by it and forgot it. It's a whopping 30 degrees out. So when you go back a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours later, guess what happens? Yeah, it was frozen. I had to pull the spoon out of it, and it was like a popsicle. All right, let's move the mouse so we don't end up watering the mouse again. So I did some stuff to this thing, and I use this new glazing stuff, and that's garbage. I hate it. I don't like it one bit. So I'm going to use a little number 10 flat. I drew out on this thing. I'm going to start on the outside and work my way in. We're going to tweak the size and of this to get it to look a little bit more like a flower and a little bit less like something that your kids made out of paper. You know, get a little more roundness to them and kind of unflatten them a little bit. So everything's going that way. Aim for the middle. It's the biggest thing I have to remember to do is aim for the middle. And I'll probably have to come back in and throw a couple little dark splotches here and there, you know, some blue kind of shadows. Lift. Gotta get my hand back a little bit. That's what I was doing. I was choking the death out of my paintbrush. Don't want to choke the paintbrush. Get that flower in there. And we'll put that one in there. I kind of sort of, I think he, didn't I just see you? Seems like we're everywhere, doesn't it? Get it down that way. Trying to make this one look a little more flowery today. And I don't know how long I'm going to have because, well, we know what the YouTube gods have been doing to me and everyone else. It's not just me. They're not picking on me. They're just a wee bit overloaded, probably. Getting some more fluffiness. And then Diane is on a little bit, and I like to watch her sometimes. Sometimes. No, I do. Hey, did you finish up? I figure I had oops, 9 o'clock. Oh well. I thought I had a little bit of time, but I kind of got back here a little bit late. I had to take dog out again. This time I was smart enough not to leave anything outside. It is not exactly warm here. We're just adding some whites that are probably tomorrow's a new day to paint. Oh, every day is a new day to paint. Every day. Your channel's doing really well. You got some good subscriber numbers. Can't compete with those, that's for sure. Not that I try, but so looking a little more fluffy, flowery. I'm following Mr. Anthony's directions. I actually sent him this picture and he took the time to. Yeah. He took the time to draw out where I needed to adjust, which was nice. He didn't have to do that for me. He's nice that way. He takes the time to. Takes the time to keep me from making a total ass of myself. I'm pretty good at doing that all by myself. I don't need any help. Anyway. Yeah, I get about 1 or 2 people a week, give or take, which, that's pretty good for me. I'm pretty quiet as far as that goes. Hey, I don't even post when I'm on half the time. All right, go ahead and say it, but more than half, Bruce. All right, most of the time I don't post when I'm on. And I know that's kind of a problem. It's hard to get people to watch when they don't know you're there. I'm working on it. Baby steps. Yeah, he really is. Glad he decided not to leave. Makes a big difference in a lot of people. I don't think he realizes how many people he actually affects. Does that flower look more like a flower now? And just in time. Does that look a little more like a flower? I don't want that one. I'm going to use Mr. Anthony. How are you, sir? We were just talking about you. Leave that one alone. I adjusted it like he said. Probably should just walk away from it. Well, I think that spot is not good though. It kind of has an abrupt. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be. So the other one, I kind of, as you can see, had a little problem with that glaze. It is all dry, so I'm not really sure how to fix it. And I know that the leaves probably should be more out than kind of just looking like a ball of. They look okay? Because it looks like I should add some vinegar and some mayonnaise and make some coleslaw out of it. There's nothing that you think I should do to it? If you think it's good, I will leave it alone. Can't think of anything else that I should do to it. They're a little strange being together. One's more of a carnation and one's more of a rose. It's a cabbage rose for a reason. Yeah, it just makes me hungry when I look at it though. My leaves have gotten better, so I'm not going to play with those. I don't know if I should. I think maybe I should just say, hey, leave it alone. Although yellow, I don't really care for that yellow in the middle though. I know it's kind of want it to be just a little. Just putting a little bit of orange in there so I can put a little bit of yellow with white, titanium. Kind of bring those out just a tiny bit. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Now, I don't know if these have anything in the middle or not. I don't know if I've ever even seen one. I think we want to make this kind of a little less yellow and a little more. I know you said don't touch it, but it bugged me and I have to fix it. I'm just going to sit here and dwell on it. Yeah, I'm okay with that little yellow spot right there. I don't like that one. There. There, I'll leave it alone now. Kind of took that little splotchy yellow garbage that was in the middle out a little bit. Is there any place I should shadow in this thing to kind of make those look Because I see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. And it kind of looks like one giant blob. They're not very individual. Are they normally like that? It's like this one. This one disappears completely. There's a leaf here and a leaf here, and I can't differentiate. Can't speak English either, but whatever. Are they darker on the outside as a rule or lighter? Oh, don't tell me you are having connection issues. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Why do I bother? Lightly glazed, the middle cabbage one. Darker on the inside. Lightly glazed. Alright, so let's get water. I'm not going to play with just a tiny smidgy of magenta. Alright. Wow, it's not light enough for me. It's really thin too, but put a little glycerin in that. A tiny bit darker. Baby steps, baby steps. Trying to do baby steps. I'm trying to listen to you. I really am. A little bit further in than this one. I could go just a little bit right here. Boy, so unused to glazing, I'm telling you. This one disappeared completely. Where's my brush? Don't want these abrupt. Hey, I'm just trying to learn. Otherwise, I'm going to be stale. Paint the same thing over and over again. Gotta learn, or you just get static. I don't want to be static. Not at all. Let's put this one down this way just a tiny bit. Yeah. If I'm doing it wrong, scream. Of course, this is going to dry completely different because this is nothing but a thin glaze that's just coming on kind of hard right now, but it's not going to stay that way. But you guys know that. Way better than I do, to be honest. I don't spend a lot of time glazing. That probably shows what I'm doing. Let's put a little bit right here. Gotta define that petal just a tiny bit. I'm trying. That's all I can do, I guess. Just give it a try. All I can do is get. Well, I probably could get worse, but I think short of just highlighting a little bit here or there, I think I should kind of sort of leave it alone now. I just got a few spots I'd like to put a little bit of a highlight in. Unless that's the wrong thing to do right now. But I just want a tiny bit of brightness right here. Just on the top. And I don't have it all the way down. I'm just barely putting just the tips of this in the paint. Looks okay. That one looks okay. Kind of do a different technique, but it's because I'm really terrible at that whole lean and flick thing. Terrible, like bad, Anthony. It's I don't care how many times I've done it, it just comes out so bad. I think I should probably walk away from that right there, though. Maybe one more out of this yellow spot. And right there. Then we're good. Just to define that one just a tiny bit. Oh, I think we're good. We're going to call it right there. We're going to step away from that because I think I'm going to wait. I just saw it as I was about to put this down. I have one right here. I think I like that look. I think I know you told me to leave it alone a while ago. All right. So, but I'm happy with this though. I know you told me to leave it alone, but I'm happier with the outcome I have now. And I probably when I paint, that's part of my problem is everybody else sees it at a certain point, and I should have stopped, but I can't. It's something that's wired in my brain that's not allowing me to do that until myself says, okay, you can be happy with this now. You can just leave it alone, and it's not terrible. So yeah, I have to get to that point, or I just keep playing with it until I end up painting over the whole thing. Did I make it worse, or at least tell me I didn't make it worse looking, in your opinion, or you know, at least pretend that it looks okay. I was just coming on for a few minutes anyway. But this, you're right. I definitely needed to do exactly what you said and broaden those out more of a more so it looks like they're pulling into the middle. I like the basically it looks like a carnation to me. Um, I think that I think that if I practice these more of the way you showed me, um, I might be able to get pretty good at like a carnation. Excuse me. Um, that lighting looks really cool on this painting, though, doesn't it? Because you guys can see if I put my hand here how much light I got climbing in this thing. I like the uplight. I think it works really good with this way my easel's sitting. I'm not going to play with it too much. Hope it doesn't flush it out too bad for you guys. No, actually, it's there. Actually, we'll tilt her just a touch. I think I'm good, Anthony. I mean, you have all these squiggly things, and I'll work on those someday and put in, all the other stuff that you do. But baby steps for me. I think I've accomplished a rose. Cabbage still makes me hungry. I think I've accomplished a carnation. For me, at least, I'm happy with them. So, step one, considering this is, probably the second or third time I've ever painted a flower, and the first time I ever made an attempt at one of these, I'm okay. I can live with that. I know I can paint black-eyed Susans, and I know I can paint daisies. Ooh, and I'm really good at lilacs, but that's just because those are really simple. Yeah, I'm wicked uber critical of myself, so I want it all to be right the first time, and it's never going to happen that way. And that's the reason when I started doing clouds. I painted thousands and thousands of just clouds on paper, on black paper. Um, you know, I don't know how many thousands of pine trees I painted, just paint on construction paper, constantly painting pine trees just so I could get happy with how I paint them. So this is probably what's going to happen now is I'm going to paint thousands of leaves and thousands of little flowers, just 3-inch flowers, just to keep getting them flower, probably just complete flowers, and just keep going until I get them. But thank you so much for helping me, and thank you everybody for kind of holding my hand through this one. I know it's a weird video to show people, especially live, putting myself out there for possibly heavy critique, but um, I think I'm happy enough with this one that I'm I'm not going to take much negativity to heart. So thank you guys for coming to visit. I do appreciate it. I know it was a quick one today, but that way we can all get over and bug Diana. Please hit the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, do whatever you feel like, really. If you don't like it, tell me. Send me a note. Send me a comment. Tell me what you think I'm doing wrong. I'm never going to be able to grow this channel if I don't know what people don't like. Um, you know, I know that some of my videos are super long and I talk too much, but it is what it is. Enjoy, everybody. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Um, don't take life too seriously right now. As long as you're safe and you keep your hands clean and all that stuff, and kind of stay away from other people for a while, we'll all be okay. Don't give it a chance to spread anywhere, and it's not going to be able to. All right. Oh, the moody artist. Before I go, hello. Nice to see you. Um, just finishing up. We have chatted before. We chatted on Chrissy's channel. My name is actually Bruce Anderson. When I'm on Chrissy, I go by that because I try not to put my stuff on her page. I try hard not to, and she doesn't really want me to put my YouTube channel on her page, and I understand it's her channel. But yeah, yeah, I got lots of them you can watch. That's for sure. And I do live almost every day. Never a predictable time, but almost every single day I'll do a live. Yeah, sometimes a half hour, sometimes two. It all depends. And if you see me on and you hear me say I gotta run because Alexis is up, that's my granddaughter. She is my world. So she comes before anything else. But take care, and I will go check out your channel in a little bit and see what's going on. And I can say that because this is my channel. But take care, and we'll see you guys later. Enjoy life.